this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started.
Cucurella. Mosquera. Laporte. Played out wide. And it's Grimaldo. Cucurella. Laporte. Kubasi. Laporte. And that's a throw-in. Kalulu proves just a little bit too strong.
Out again for a throw-in. Lacroix. Hernandez. Konate. Can he latch on to this? It's gone for a throw-in. Goes for a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hernandez really is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Referee's given a throw.
Kubasi. Grimaldo.
Looks to the other side.
Pedro Porro.
Upamecano.
Manuel.
Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano.
Manuel.
Upamecano. Lacroix. Hernandez.
Kalulu. Manuel. Kalulu.
Konate. Digne providing an outlet on that flank. Digne looking to get on the end of this. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Laporte. Grimaldo. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Llorente. Grimaldo done delicately.
challenge.
France. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, played right into his path. Shoots! Goal! Spain!
Spain, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Upamecano. Hernandez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's gone out for a throw-in. It's Hernandez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Howson clears it away. Chance for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. Manuel. Konate. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Konate. Samba. Kalulu. Konate. Samba. Konate. Kalulu. Lacroix. Samba. Lacroix. Konate. Decent progress down the left. Digne. Kalulu. Hernandez. Pedro Porro. Oh, they could break here. And that could set him on his way. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Does really well to win the ball there. Mosquera. And it's Laporte. Played out to the right. Pau Kubasi. And that's aimed into the middle. Firmly met. Iñigo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Kalulu. Kalulu played into space. That's going to be a goal kick. Hernandez. Hernandez. That's a cute ball. Climbs up big! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He is through here. Llorente. Mignon gets it clear. And it's Porro. Cucurella. Howson. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Ball swung in. That's the keeper's ball. That is a little undercooked. Samba. Good play on the left-hand side here. Iñigo looking to run onto it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Howson. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Mosquera. Cucurella gets into some space. Can he deliver? And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Lacroix. It's a good run down the right. Can he get onto this? Oh, he's caught it there, it's a free kick. That's been repelled. Llorente is onto it in a flash. Cucurella. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo has created one goal already. Cucurella played out towards the right wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Lacroix tries to clear. He's free, he has got space. Now that's a fine challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mosquera pings it across. Konate. Digne. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's been taken short. Gusto gets a cross in. Grimaldo, gently done. And it's Laporte. Grimaldo. Kubasu. Laporte. Oh, good spread. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Laporte. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Howson. Pedro Porro. And it's Cucurella. Howson shifted upfield. A free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
They've played it short. And that was very necessary. Played into the mid. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Lacroix. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Maignan. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Upamecano. Maignan. Upamecano. Maignan. Samba. Hernandez. Hernandez. Back into the middle. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. And it's Porro. Played through for the wide man. Pedro Porro. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross goes in there. Hernandez, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Grimaldo. Looking for a decent ball in. The cross. Tries a shot! Konate getting this one clear. Deftly away. Digne. Digne. Gusto. Konate. Kalulu. Lovely, now great chance! He scores! France are back on level terms.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has... And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Spain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. France do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Mosquera. Cucurella. Unai Simon. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez. Konate. And it's Hernandez. Cucurella. Howson. Pedro Porro. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Unai Simon, forwards and with intent. Manuel. Kalulu. Upamecano. Lobbed in behind. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Konate. Hernandez.
Hernandez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Konate. Strong running down that left flank. Laporte. He's fizzed it forward. So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. He's got to be... Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
Konate. Samba. And it's played forward. Konate. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Maignan. Lacroix. Thinks one through. That's good vision. Danger averted for now. Llorente. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hernandez. Upamecano. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, nicely intercepted. Maignan. Upamecano. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Maignan. Upamecano. Maignan. Kalulu. Hernandez. And it's Digne. Hernandez has found the net here, of course. He can get that clear. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
It'll be a throw-in. Clearly not happy with that. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. Llorente. Can he finish? In he goes again. Goal! Spain! And they're back in front. Ronaldo is quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping carry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky and it'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Samba, aim forwards. Hernandez.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Konate. Laporte did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cucurella. Howson. And it's Porro. Howson. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Hussein really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Played towards the other side. Upamecano. Hernandez. Out to the right. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So who's he picking out? Cucurella with the clearance. Pedro Porro proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's got away. Gets his head on it! Tries to get it clear. Grimaldo. Throw-in. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Konate. Proves too strong. Mosquera. Howson. Pedro Porro. Howson. Cucurella. Howson. Samba is there and he can get that clear. And they've got rid. Spain have reclaimed it. Mosquera. And it's Grimaldo. Kubasi. Laporte. Mosquera. Cucurella. And that's a good ball. Mosquera. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Mosquera. Hernandez. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Upamecano. Lacroix. Maignan. Upamecano. Lacroix. Upamecano. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kubasi. It's Grimaldo. Ryan. Kalulu. Camavinga, gently done. Some good work on the right flank here. Upamecano. Dembele. Lovely feet. Cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. Grimaldo. Grimaldo tries making a foray down the right. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Digne. Hernandez. Mbappe! It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ball's played through. Cucurella. And it's Toro. Cucurella. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Dembele clears it away. Laporte. Kubasi. Showing good feet. Laporte. Mosquera. Pedro Porro. Cucurella.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Samba. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Howson can get it clear. Camavinga, and it's lofted through here. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Looking here to chip it through. Cucurella getting this one clear. It's Dembele! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Unai Simon clears it away. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe! Oh, this is a great position. And again, the keeper stands strong. That'll be a throw-in. Great work on the overlap. That's the throw. Chance to deliver. Oh, what a... He's had a shot! The ball is loose and the chase is on.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Maignan, very much into the last knockings. And here's Dembele, out towards the flank. Dembele, no, not quite on the same wavelength.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Hit into the middle.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
We expected better, and so did he. Laporte. Mosquera. Unai Simon. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a nice ball. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Samba. Samba chooses to go cross-field. Thinks one through. Unai Simon, and the keeper's got it again. And there goes the final whistle. Spain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Spain definitely approached the game in the right way. A nice mix-up.
So it's down to business here. Mosquera. Kubasi. Raya. Unai Simon. Hausen. Pedro Porro. That's a good run down the left. Hausen charging forward down that flank. And it's Porro. Mosquera. It'll be a throw-in. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Digne. Konate. Kalulu. Lacroix. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Upamecano. Gusto. Konate played with finesse. Hausen gets it away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Digne with the short one. Konate. Mosquera. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Llorente. Llorente. That's Llorente. Shot at goal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kalulu. Lacroix. Llorente. Good purposeful running. Llorente! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Unai Simon, Cucurella, Mosquera, Cucurella, Pedro Porro, Howson, Pedro Porro, Howson, and that is not finding anyone. Hernandez, Upamecano, Maignan, Upamecano, Gusto. Lobbed in behind. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Iñigo plays it short. So who's he picking out? Ball comes in. That has been knocked clear. Reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Iñigo goes short. No way through, and he'll shoot here! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Thinks about the shot. Oh, nice touch. Grimaldo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's beaten the last man, and it's Porro. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That has been cleared. Grimaldo, back when it goes. Laporte, that's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Hernandez, shifted upfield. Kalulu, he has found the way through. Kalulu played out to the left flank, back into the middle. And that's not going to reach. Laporte. Raya.
Spain are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
That looks a good ball through. Llorente. And it's Laporte. Mosquera. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lacroix forwards and with intent. He's got away. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
France. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Nice looking ball. Raya can get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Nice physical challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Showing good feet. Konate. It's run loose here. Laporte. Grimaldo. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mosquera aim forwards. No, he's overshot the green. Hernandez. Hernandez. That looks a crack. And the shot!